They gather around with mics in hand. Pop the cork, 'cause they've got plans. Talking movies that time forgot. Twists and turns and a whiskey shot. Barrel-aged chicks pouring truth so bold. Cinema tales and the stories untold. Reels and laughter poured meat on ice. Critics with sass, yeah, spiced up nice.
Welcome to another episode of Barrel Aged Chicks.
That's right. Cut that bitch off at the knees. You don't need to say anything.
All right, no, please finish. I did it on purpose because I thought it would be funny. Please finish what you're saying.
No, I just think it was a good project. It was fun. I enjoyed setting it up.
Talking about Bad Santa.
Yes, Ron is referring
On
to
the
the Barrel
BAF.
Aged Barrel
I've
Aged
heard a couple
flicks.
people say that they're a traditional yearly Christmas thing to listen to.
That's
That
awesome.
makes me happy.
Yeah, check it out. It is on
Yeah, you do love your traditions.
Is that one on YouTube now, or is that just
It's on
audio?
YouTube, but it's mainly on all the, it's audio.
It's on all the Spotifys and the Apple podcasts and all
turn
of the
my volume
things.
down, please?
Yes. What is it?
Blasting out my ears.
Is that better?
That's better.
All right. So
That'll work.
it
mic
is
check.
Friday,
Friday.
and we've got myself, the Sammy. We have the Snow and the Yen.
Hello.
Oh, look at that. You get the snow. And then we got yay! It's like, mer, yay! Mer, yay! Welcome. No. You can't take it back. That was perfect.
All right, fine. Yen.
I can go opposites.
Yeah, we can just flip it.
No, it's opposite day.
Actually, it's. Oh no, I can't.
What?
What?
I can't say because this doesn't. It's not like.
You can say whatever comes to
This
your
is
mind.
not the day that it's the day that it comes out.
So, what were we gonna say?
It's Pie Day,
Oh, it is Pie Day. We are recording
Sure is.
on the day of pie.
Yeah.
and yet I have no pie.
Oh,
I have a salad.
we lack pie. That is sad.
Stupid diets.
Yeah. Woo! We're miserable buddies.
Give me an air pie.
That sounds less than fun.
Crust is pretty tasty though. I honestly would say like I would put some crust, like pie crust, in the oven, let it bake for a little bit, and just munch on it. I don't know what it is.
No, I like pie crust.
Yeah.
Pie crust is good. I like pie. Do you like pie?
No.
There you go.
Really?
I knew it. I just looking over. I'm like, she's not contributing at all to the conversation. She's like,
No, but I do think I need to
I
get
know more about
Ragnar
this.
some pie because Ragnar loves the pie.
So
he
you don't-
does. Oh, he likes the chocolate silky pie.
Yeah, Wegmans makes a really good one. Wait,
there
so
you go.
you don't like pies?
I'm not really a
She
sweet
is
person.
very weird on dessert. She likes white chocolate but doesn't like chocolate.
But like I have
White
to
chocolate's
be.
not even chocolate.
I know it's not. I need to be super in the mood for like a sweet. Like every now and then I like an Oreo.
Yeah, you do like your Oreos.
Yeah, but I'm more of a salty, crunchy, savory than a sweet.
Got it.
But I make really
She
good
is salty
sweets.
bitch.
Sometimes I wish I didn't like
salty
sweets so much.
Because you're a mermaid.
I knew it all along. She's in disguise.
Speaking of Daryl Hannah,
What?
she was
Mermaid.
she was
No.
Mermaid in Splash,
Oh, okay.
and
She
she's
was.
in this movie.
She is.
She's fucking awful.
because we're
awful.
Aw.
I liked her in Kill Bill. She was good in Kill
Never
Bill.
seen it.
Really?
You know this.
Have you seen
Every time.
many Quentin Tarantino movies in general?
Not a big fan. I've seen Hateful Eight.
Okay.
I've seen the
Pulp Fiction?
the no. I've seen the what's its fuck the one with the Mr. White guy. They did that
Reservoir
one.
Dogs.
I watched that. It was stupid. And then
That was stupid.
I watched
Dumb.
I like the vampire one with Clooney.
Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah, that one I like.
Check out the Boys podcast.
You get to see
can
him
hear all
die, which is awesome.
all-
Because Tarantino's
Oh.
fucked up.
His feet and Tarantino.
His face is feet.
He'd be in hog heaven if that were the case.
His face is feet. Oh my gosh. That's all he does is just look
Looks
in the
like
mirror.
you've been kicked in the face. And that's why he has a
quite
foot fetish.
spudly. He is quite spudly.
Look at my
Not
feet
attractive.
face.
All right. But no, so Daryl Hannah is in the movie we're doing today.
Yeah.
We're doing Steel Magnolias.
Yay.
From 1989. Cast for this is, of course, you have Miss Sally Field playing Malin, Julia Roberts as the role of Shelby.
Our third Julia
Our
Roberts
third.
movie.
She's now a trifecta.
Look at that.
She's up there with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Which was Jens.
Congratulations.
Oh, and Tim Curry's.
Yeah.
Which was mine.
Yeah.
And then our inadvertent one, which was
Kathleen Turner was an
Kathleen
accident.
Turner.
Yep.
Yep. She just kind of happened. So,
So
yay.
was this
Welcome
on
to the
purpose?
Barrel Age.
No.
Oh, well, this is also a whoopsie.
Yeah.
But a nice one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we have Shirley MacLaine playing Weeza.
Loved her.
She was so good. Her and Olympia Dukakis
Yes.
cracked me up. Claire E. Dolly Parton as Truvy. Daryl Hannah as Annelle. And then you've got Tom Skerritt as Drum. Sam Shepard as Spud. Dylan McDermott. Oh, peak Dylan McDermott. He's so cute.
Okay.
He's hot.
Okay.
As Jackson, and then Kevin O'Connor for Sammy. And those are the heavy hitters, really. The rest, had the answer, whatever, but who cares? The director of this was Herbert Ross. He did The Secret of My Success with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
I don't think
He
I
did
saw that.
Footloose
Secret
nice.
with Kevin Bacon. And then he did Funny Lady, The Turning Point, The Goodbye Girl, California Suite, Pennies from Heaven. I haven't heard any of
No,
those films
nothing.
prior to looking him up, honestly.
So it's like Footloose is probably biggest.
Footloose and Secret to My Success.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Bacon and you got Fox.
I don't know if I ever saw Secret to Success.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Was it also an 80s film?
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lots of shoulder pads.
Oh, love
many.
it.
And white
hair.
jackets, like sports coats, white sports coats. You think you're a doctor, but you're just wearing a white
wearing a
sports
sport
coat. Yep.
And I
Like
love
Miami Vice.
yes. And then Footloose, which I absolutely love, and we may actually pick. Because are you a Footloose fan?
It's okay.
Okay. I'm just asking. What about you?
Yeah. I think I've seen like bits and pieces, but I couldn't like recall everything from it.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
you haven't like sat and watched it straight
No.
through.
I Need a Hero is my favorite part of that movie.
so good.
But otherwise, I'm like a fuck off bacon.
Are you not a Bacon fan?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No.
see, I'm a Bacon fan.
No.
Why
see,
am I not
The
surprised?
best thing I've ever seen Bacon in is the Guardians of the Galaxy when they kidnap his ass and like torture him. That
forgot.
was the best.
I forgot
I
about
The
like
Christmas
bacon.
special. Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, actual bacon's awesome.
Are you a Kevin Bacon fan?
Eh.
All right, lukewarm.
I did
okay.
like the
okay.
what's the fucking movie with Matt Dillon and him and
Oh, Wild Things.
Wild Things. I like that one. That's
Yeah,
a good
he's
one.
good.
With Nev Campbell and
Have you
what's her
seen
face?
Stir of
Denise
Echoes?
Richards.
Have you
No.
seen Stir? Ooh, you need to see him in Stir of Echoes.
Do I though?
I think so. I may bump one and put it on my list.
Good
Because
Lord.
I love that movie.
Wasn't he in the was the things under the ground?
Tremors. Yes, he
That's-
was in Tremors.
I liked him in Tremors.
He's fun in
I
Tremors.
liked Tremors.
Never seen Tremors.
What?
Tremors, Tremors 2. Wasn't it? How many were there? 3, 4?
Oh, there's like 5. How many
Yeah.
Tremors are there? Rod,
Nope, he's gone.
how many Tremor movies? 5? 6.
Okay.
6
But
Tremors.
how many were?
I am
how
not.
many
I was
did
0 for
Kevin
6
Bacon-
on that one.
Oh, I think he's only in the first one, right?
Oh, I think he was in the second one too.
Kevin Bacon's only in the first one. Fred Ward's in the first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ed.
He was in
Ed.
the second.
Yeah, he's in both. Ed.
Fred Ward's in the first and the second.
Yeah, doesn't he play Ed?
Earl.
Earl. I knew it was a name. And you're like, I don't care.
Those are the worm things with the razor
Yes.
teeth.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
never
He
seen
had to
it.
stand on a rock.
Oh my gosh,
be on
that's
the
a
roof
fun one.
so they
It's so
wouldn't
cheesy,
walk.
but it's fun. It's cheesy fun.
It was.
I like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What about? Did you see him in Hollow Man, the remake of? Or,
Yeah, where you see his invisible peen. Weird. Yeah. Like
That's
why?
what you take away from it.
Yeah. Like fucking why?
Invisipine.
You don't remember that part?
I don't even know if I've watched that movie.
Yeah, don't. You're okay.
Okay.
It's a Paul Verhoeven film.
Don't feel like I'm missing
He's
out.
all about the TNA and apparently Invisipine.
Invisipine.
That sounds like a medicine. Just rub it on and you have it.
It'll get rid of your chlamydia.
You'll never see it again. Or anything.
All right.
It's Herpicil.
Invisipine.
All right.
How
So,
did we get off on Kevin Bacon?
I don't know why. Footloose. That's
Footloose
why.
because he directed Footloose.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
6 degrees of why
back
are we
on that.
talking about this?
Where did we go? How did we get here?
We'll full circle
Who
back
am I?
eventually. We're like boomerangs.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But I picked this movie because I like this movie a lot. I really enjoy this film. In a nutshell, if you have not seen Steel Magnolias, I highly recommend go watch it before you listen to this podcast.
Spoiler alert, I knew the ending and I'd never seen this before.
But is that because it's so known in pop culture?
Yeah,
or-
I think I watched a movie and they were like, she dies. And I was like, okay, so I don't need to watch it. Like, I know the ending.
Oh, see,
So I
had this-
never had any, like,
There was no buildup.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love the movie, but I cry every single time.
I
Yeah.
have movies that do that to me.
Yeah, just not this
Yeah.
one.
No.
Ah,
Did you cry? You didn't cry at all? Like nothing? Not even a yank? Or just frosty snow?
it was a cold day for snow.
Think I'm cold hearted. No, I think part of it is like just the unlikable characters. And
Okay,
then
who were
like
your unlikable characters?
fucking Daryl Hannah was ridiculous. She went through like 4
just-
personality
She was. It was
exchanges.
weird.
She was crazy.
Like she came in, she's
my
all
least
timid.
favorite.
Her husband's lost, like you don't know. And then you fast forward 9 months, and all of a sudden she's a whore. And then you fast forward another year, and then all of a sudden she's pious as shit. Like it's weird.
I
Like
haven't- why?
you
Why do
don't.
people
So
go
okay,
through phases like that.
but you don't. There's not like. It's like automatic character development, and you just have to go with it. You don't see it. You don't see the transition.
Oh.
So it's so many characters that they're
Yeah.
kind of idly following that I like just didn't fucking care. Julie Roberts was good.
Yes.
Yeah, she was good.
What did you
but
think from
when
Sally Fields?
when she cut her hair, I was like, oh, it must be in Hook right now
No,
because it was
I
Tinkerbell.
honestly said, yeah, I was like, she's Tinkerbell.
Yeah, it was exactly the same haircut. So that's where my brain went. So I wasn't like, and then fuck me right. Oh shit, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Ragnar.
Oh wow, we're
Ragnar.
just getting started early.
'Cause Ragnar watched it with me, and he'd never seen it before.
All right, go for it, girl.
Yeah.
I look over and Yen's like slow bites of salad.
Take your time.
It's suspenseful.
Oh, self-destruct. Really? Misery loves company. Misery loves company.
What are we drinking?
It's okay. I was a little thirsty anyway.
All right, hold on. I need the button. Here we go.
I had a shot glass once. Ah! Danger! Danger! What? Oh, I thought I had a shot glass.
All right.
The big ones.
There should be 3 there. I saw
Oh, there we
3.
go.
I had to have a big one.
No.
We got 3 of the actual ones.
All right.
All right.
You want your seed lip?
No.
Well, I
Oh, yeah,
have
you
to do
have
my
to.
seed lip.
What is
Do you girls just want like some coconut rum or some vanilla rum or something?
Whatever.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's
that's
supposed.
Who
I
gets to
won't.
choose?
I oh me.
It's a punishment. But
Me.
It's,
Yeah, it's your show.
You know what? Let's go with a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of coconut.
Interesting combination.
So. No, I think
right.
that was
Thank you,
one of
honey.
my problems with the movie.
I might be the only one actually being punished because I was like, "This
But you also
delicious."
realize I haven't drank anything in a very long time, like anything
Do
at
you
all.
want to do a half shot?
No, this is fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
no.
how it's gonna hit. Even though it's just fucking
Hey,
rum.
I like slosh snow.
Do you?
I do.
You really want me to be spicy on your show?
Yes. That's why The Conjuring was so fun.
Snow.
And The Haunting.
Was it?
You were spicy on both of our shows.
I was in a mood. Go back and listen to those and let us know
I'm
what
done
you
with
think.
ghost children, and then let me pick a movie about ghost children.
It was an accident. It was fucking the others. I did it because there were so many ghost children. I had to pick another
Right,
one.
sure.
Hate dead kids. So that I was like, oh no, she's gonna die and she's gonna die pregnant. And then you were like, I knew she was gonna die. So I'm like, when is it gonna happen? So
Get
then
it
it was like,
over
That took a lot out of
Ragnar's
it.
going, it's gonna be a car accident.
Then you're just putting down bets.
We were taking bets on
It's
how
gonna
she
be
was gonna
cancer.
die.
It's gonna be this.
Yeah, that was the first one when she cut off all her hair.
hair,
He goes,
yeah.
does she have cancer? I'm so confused. And then it's like renal failure. Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, ladies.
Oh, gross. Oh, it tastes like an air freshener.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had vanilla and coconut together before.
Is it good? Bad? Oh, gross. I taste like I licked an air freshener.
It's okay.
Okay.
I didn't know you could taste pine. You can taste pine.
Yeah, look up pine cone.
You don't know if you could taste the pine.
I'm sure you could.
Well, it's not like I go up to them and go, ah.
You
What
haven't?
this tastes
No.
like?
I'm allergic to them.
That's a weird thing to be allergic to.
You're allergic to pine trees?
I'm allergic to like the bristly, anything that's
I'm not
bristly
saying-
with sap.
No, just lick the cone.
No!
Yeah, just give it a good lick. Lick, lick, lick.
Just before you throw it in the fireplace. Just
I'm good. I got it with my shot. I'm good.
No.
I'm filled up on needing to have that flavor.
Oh, okay.
All right.
If you say so.
Okay. So not a fan of Adele. Anel.
No. And her name is stupid. And she wore it around her own neck like she was going to
She
forget
did.
like a collar.
She did. She did.
Like you could bring me home, like the phone number's on the back end of it. So stupid.
That's pretty much what she does with Sammy.
Dude, and he was stupid too. And I'm like, oh.
You didn't think he
And-
was sweet?
No, he was nice. He was kind of
Derpy
creepy
look-
when he
he's
was
derpy looking.
He was creepy when he was hitting on her. And Ragnar's like, he's got fucked up teeth. And I was like, yeah, but he's got nice eyes. And then like he
It
got
does
more
balance out.
But he got more unlikable as it went on because he's just, I don't know, whatever. But she was too. So they worked out.
Misery meat company.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I loved the old ladies. They were
Oh,
great.
Weeza and
Yeah,
Clary.
Yes.
they kind of like got super better as it's going on because Shirley MacLaine was fantastic. But I gotta say, I thought it was Annette Bening, and then the farther into the movie I get, it's that's all I see is fucking Annette Bening. Because tell me that
Oh.
that's not the same fucking person. When
No, I very distinctly. Annette Benning's face annoys me, and I love Shirley MacLaine, so I'm not going to superimpose.
yeah, but like if you see a picture, then you're like, yeah, that's the same fucking person. It's weird.
Who is it? Annette Bending?
Yeah, hold on.
All I could think of her is from American Beauty when she has like the classic Karen haircut.
Where is she? There.
All right, let me see. See what you're talking about.
As who? Clary?
Tell me that doesn't look like the same person. It's super close.
It's close. I'll give you that. It is close. If like I said, her face for some reason is very distinct in not a good way.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
It
In that
definitely
picture,
is
yes.
Shirley MacLaine-ish.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
picture, 100%.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Like old Annette Bening looks like young Shirley MacLaine, which is kind of weird.
That's how they
But I
don't
couldn't get
hide
it out of my head, so
Oh,
that
so
was kind of
what's-
weird.
Yeah.
But no, I think Dolly Parton was Dolly Parton.
Love Dolly
So-
in anything.
Always.
Yeah, so she, you know,
What did you think of the
Played the
character
type.
Truvy? Or
oh,
did
she was fine. I didn't understand any of the relationships in this fucking movie.
so
Because like there's just no dive. Like you don't understand what well, she's miserable because she married two shitty men and she's just miserable and wants to die. And then
who are you talking about?
Yeah, who?
what's her name? She has a stupid name starts with an O.
Weezer?
Annette Bening.
Weezer.
Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah.
Weezer. Yes.
Weezer.
Weezer. Because we're leaving off the fucking L. Like
Weezer?
why?
Weezer.
Sounds like she's having an asthma attack.
I know.
Weezer.
That's what I always thought when I first listened to it. I'm like, her name is Weezer. I thought it was great.
Wheeze.
All of them had stupid names, except for like they're just why I don't know. I know it's based on a play, so it was
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
Sally
old
Field
Southern
was
names.
really unlikable until her daughter died, which okay. Now I get it, but like the whole movie, you're a huge bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was hard to find characters that were likable. And then Julia Roberts, you kind of get. And then, but like her mom's such a fucking awful person. So why, I'm like, I know why you left the city and you moved out.
Yeah.
And you were getting married at 10, but
You do have a lot of passionate feelings about this movie.
always. No, so yeah, it was okay.
So after all of that, yeah, it's good. It's okay.
We'll see where it goes from here.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
Oh my goodness. All right. So we're doing Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
We are?
And
Spoiler alert.
pretty much it focuses on this group of Southern women.
Yeah.
With Shelby, Julia Roberts' character, being obviously the youngest of this group, and then
Until Daryl Hannah walks in.
and then Daryl Hannah comes in as this kind of like drifter situation because she doesn't know if her husband's in trouble with the law or he's a criminal or whatever.
She's all mysterious and
I
quirky.
agree with you that I feel Daryl Hannah is the weakest part of this movie. I 100% agree.
She was more likable when she like didn't know what to do, and she was all
well,
quirky and knocking
timid
over
and-
shit.
Yeah, awkward.
She was likable.
Well,
Then she
it's
got
funny-
fucking really unlikable.
And it's
I'm
funny-
gonna kneel down and pray in the kitchen because you said a swear word.
It's funny because for this, the director was like, he didn't want Daryl Hannah for that role. He said that she was too pretty.
She is.
So what she ended up doing is coming in full costume of how she shows up in the beginning of the movie
Yeah.
as the character. And he like was like, she was so different that even security on the lot was like not letting her on the property because they're like, you're not this person.
Then I don't understand why they.
So
would
that's how she
flip.
got the role.
Yeah. Why would they flip her in the middle of the movie to being like this extremely religious person, kind of shy, kind of timid, and then all of a
Once
sudden
they
buck
flop her
wild,
out to be
and then
Dolly
back into
Parton's like
Ward.
twin.
Yeah.
Like she's like, oh, this is my master. Like I'm emulating her.
Yeah.
I'm dressing like her. I'm talking like her. I'm acting like her. You know, this
I
is
don't have my own
emulation
identity.
of woman. And then all of a sudden you flip a switch and she's completely different and you don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden she goes super religious.
I feel like there was a lot of cut
it's
out.
it's a gap.
sections.
It is a gap.
And they may have, I don't know, needed it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
Something.
I don't know why she literally 180s as the character. And that's actually the first time I've ever like really thought about it, to be honest. I just figured somewhere in the time that's passes during the film, something happened.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe she's still hoeing it up and I don't know. I don't know where she was with Sammy at that point. Or maybe she was hoeing up when she was with Sammy and then she was like, I need to find Jesus. I don't know. I don't know what her life situation was.
Yeah. And then he was like, I don't like you anymore, but I guess we'll get married because I knocked you up. Like, it's just a weird situation. Like, he's like, I'm out of here. You're praying again. And just storms out because she dumped his beer. And she's like, we don't need liquor in my fridge. It's a fucking Miller Lite, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even
Also,
think
a
of
couple
beer as
months
liquor.
ago, you were the one downing
not.
liquor as yourself. So
yeah, it's just, so she was just really, really
Annoying.
hard to like.
very hard to
All
like.
right, so we're in agreement. Could have
Yeah.
done without the Anel Sammy situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
but I can see like in the beginning of the movie, her walking through town and kind of looking over. It did give that weird like intro and kind of
Yeah.
like lay out things.
Yeah.
But I don't think they needed to focus on her that much. I don't
No.
I don't feel like she was a good pedal on the Steel Magnolia.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
She was,
she was a floppy one.
She was she didn't need to fall off.
She's the first one to fall off.
yes.
But I absolutely love I find the dynamic between Sally Fields and Julia Roberts. Well, hold on. I'll get there. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Because we've gone off on so many sidebars.
Sorry.
No. I love sidebars.
We're like a tree.
fantastic. I'm keeping this in. I don't care. It's fine. It's my Friday. I'm hanging out with my friends.
Hills, yeah.
Oh, that is a punishment.
That is loud.
That's super loud.
Mom.
Oh, okay, take it, and then you're getting punished.
Yep.
And in
Yeah,
the
that was-
meantime,
Mom, you just got me punished.
in the meantime,
Punished, you bad
enjoy
boy.
this word from our coffee bros.
Yeah,
enjoy
that's the one.
Yes,
I-
listen to the commercial.
Hey listeners, let me tell you about a friend of ours from Coffee Bros. They source seasonal award-winning and specialty coffees focusing on high scoring and high quality blends, espresso roasts, and single origin coffees.
Experience complex taste notes from fragrant and aromatic to bold and rich. It's yummy.
Coffee Bros are a two-person brother team, hence the name. They roast all their coffee in small batches out of their New York City roastery.
Start your day the awesome way with Coffee Bros Coffee. Not to mention, if you drop the BAC10 code, you will save 10% on your purchases. Enjoy Coffee Bros.
Well.
And we're back.
Yay!
What do we have here?
Punish him.
Punish.
Where's my whip?
Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. All
Don't
right.
blame her. You
That
didn't
sounded
hear
weird
your
after
own
the
damn
whip
voice.
noise. That sounded weird after that crack whip noise.
Yeah, my mom called. All right, here we go. Hopefully I get a self-destruct.
No, we already did that.
That.
Dude, calm down.
Really aggressive.
What'd you get?
Just my Lord shot.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy. Happy Friday.
Could be worse. Could
Yeah.
be raining. All right.
It could be raining.
You don't know that? Have you ever seen Young Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they're digging in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's like, could be worse. Could be raining. And then it starts raining. Oh, that's a fun movie. That movie's fun. Fuck me right.
Yes.
Oh, double whammy.
You're recording?
Yes, we are red. And that was
know we're
totally her
recording.
name.
Yep.
Totally. And you knew you were recording. You just did a
I didn't
punishment
even
shot.
think about it.
Well,
I really did not.
spin that wheel.
Maybe you'll get a double shot of Malort.
That's funny.
I was just sitting at the computer chair, minding my own
You
business.
have to start flapping your gums. Get you in trouble. All
Thing you know.
right, what is it?
I'm having Malort and Everclear.
Ooh,
Ooh, can you mix
yummy.
it together?
I mean, technically I could.
Delicious.
Double punishment.
Well,
Oh, he hasn't done the first one yet?
it might
No.
It might help dilute some of the Malort
No, he's doing a double shot glass.
of the Malort.
No,
both.
No, he'd do half Malort, half.
No, I'm
Everclear.
saying, but it's 2 shots worth
Yeah.
on the glass.
Yeah, so half of that
Yes.
is Malort, and the
Yep,
other
yep.
half is Everclear.
That's not half
That's
that
how
glass.
math
It's the same as this shot. That's what I'm doing.
No,
No, but
thought-
you got 2 shots.
nope, no, because you
Oh.
top those bitches off. So you better top that bitch off.
So
I'll
you're
top this.
saying the second time you rolled was just Everclear?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said it was a combo.
All right, so there's one.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. Wow, that's
yeah,
amazing.
that's a triple shot.
I
Okay.
would have
I'm
sworn.
like, it's really big.
It is
No,
big.
that's a triple
No,
shot.
100%.
That's what
Now
she
that- now that there's
said.
liquid-
This is gonna be interesting. I've never had this mix before.
Yeah, I'm sure it's delicious.
Welcome to
Top it
the
off.
Chicks Show.
Top it off.
Oh.
I can't see it. It's like crystal clear.
I'll tell you when.
Nope, keep going.
Keep going.
You
Do
give it
not
to
top your shit
no.
off.
Yes, you do. You
Oh,
give it
yeah.
to me, and it's
You-
like a lesson
That
in
is top. I can't
gravity.
even see
Yeah,
it top.
100%. There's like surface area holding it together like the surface of the moon.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
yeah.
Oh, and he just poured out part of it.
Oh, now you got to lick it off your off
Barely.
of. You got to lick that off of Ragnar's wood.
That sounded
Lick
wrong.
it.
Just so
Lick
well,
it.
that's
I'm not licking.
no.
Lick it. Hold on. Wait.
No.
Wait, where is it?
Lick it. Lick it real good.
Ooh.
It really tastes like wood. Oh my god. It's
Wow.
like a stain or something. I don't know what that is, but it tastes a stain.
It wasn't meant to be licked. It's not food safe. It's not food safe wood.
Is it not?
You don't get a chaser,
Yeah, I'm getting a chase.
pussy.
Okay.
I've never had this before.
Oh, sad.
I got some salad over here. Do you want some salad? And chase it with some lettuce.
Stop trying to give away your points.
I'll give my points. I ran out of salad dressing. I'm very sad.
She's like, now it tastes like vegetable.
Just
All right.
lettuce.
Cheers to BAC.
Woo, cheers. Enjoy.
It should just taste like more Bernie Malort.
Did it dilute the Malort?
Wow. That actually wasn't too bad.
Oh, good. Do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Do it again.
I thought it was going to be that wasn't that bad.
Cool.
All right.
There you go.
Hey.
Now, what did you want to say to Snow?
No. Did you forget
don't
already?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't remember what we were talking about either.
we were talking about. Well, you know what? Let's go to my first clip.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. So, and unfortunately, they are long clips, but for this movie, they'll work. I'll cut them when I'm ready to cut them. All right, here we go.
My reception, ferns, dancing, tons.
Kick
of
off talking
people,
about a wedding.
Every pink flower west of the Mississippi. Wedding cake in the dining room and the groom's cake.
I did wear pink in honor of dead Shelby.
Oh, nice. Oh, hey.
Shelby and I, we agree on one
Even
thing.
wore.
The two different shades
The
of pink. Look at
groom's
us.
I know, and I even wore the cassette earrings from the
It's
80s
awful.
that are pink
It's in the shape of a giant
in honor of dead
armadillo.
Shelby.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
That thing was gross looking. It looked wet.
No, Jackson wanted a cake in the shape of an armadillo, and he's got an aunt that makes them. It's unusual.
It's repulsive. It's got gray icing.
No, it
I can't
didn't.
even begin to
It
think
did.
how you make gray icing.
It was
It
great.
did not look great.
Worse, the cake
was
pot
gray.
is red velvet cake.
The inside was
Blood red.
disgusting
People are
looking.
gonna be
It was very
packing
red.
Into this poor animal that looks like it's bleeding to death.
It did.
The rehearsal supper was a real experience.
Mom, it wasn't that bad. Was that at Jackson's uncle's place on the river?
Jackson comes from a good old Southern family with good old Southern values. Either shoot it, stuff it, or marry it.
This is simply outdoorsy, that's all.
Did y'all do anything especially romantic?
We drove down to Frenchman's Point and went coffee.
I think her accent is the most believable. What was that?
Shelby,
Wow, that was
really.
weird.
That's his computer.
Oh, Lynn, leave her
Are you
alone.
kidding
This is
me?
my favorite part.
This is the romantic part. Now, see, that's what really melts my butter.
Well, then we went skinny dipping. And
What
we
did you just do on the
things that
computer?
frighten the fish.
It's been a long time since we've had a youngster in this place.
We talked.
Oh, was it whenever he
and
I
talked.
love
We had a
when he
doo-doo.
recorded
Doo-doo-doo.
the sound?
Right in
We
the
had a-
middle of
When
our
you-
clip.
Actually, we fought most of the time.
You fought.
On the clip?
Well, because I told him I wouldn't marry him.
Why'd you go do a thing like that?
Why would you go
Oh,
do
it's
a
okay
thing
now.
like that?
We worked it all out.
Oh, it's probably just one of those last-minute jitter things.
No, but the wedding's still on.
Well, thank goodness.
It wasn't a last-minute jitter
because
thing,
this
but never
is going in the Hairdo Hall of Fame.
Shelby, you scared us. That wasn't a nice thing to do to your mama. Never say a thing like that to a woman who's marinating 50 pounds of crab claws.
Oh,
What
but
are you
the
marinating
making
crab
up can
claws
be so romantic.
For the reception.
What do you marinate it in?
I miss romance so much.
Grease.
True.
Ew.
Fried crab claws are delicious.
Oh, really
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Well, the last
No.
romantic thing my husband did
10
for
out of
me
10
was back in
recommend.
1972, he enclosed this carport so I could support him.
Well, Truvy, now I think I have something that could cheer you up. Drum and I have been planning on talking to your husband about
hear the
building a
music?
room
The
under
drama
our house.
music.
Malin, are you serious? If you'll give Spud a job, I'll give you hot old treatments for the rest of your life.
And now this looks pretty good. I think you know what you're doing.
Thank you. Mrs. Eatonton, you have great hair. And your scalp's as clean as a whistle.
I try.
Her
Well,
accent
my
annoys
friend's
me.
Family. This young's got the prettiest hair
Daryl
I've
Hannah.
had my hands in. So
It,
thick.
it's not, it sounds
Just 'cause I'm
hokey.
bragging on you don't mean you can
Super
get lazy
fake.
on me. Hold your head up, Shelby. Shelby? Shelby! Malin!
Get some juice.
She's just
Truvy,
unlikable.
there's some candy in my
Who?
purse.
Sally Field.
Oh, not a fan.
Shelby.
Oh, all
Shelby,
right.
Hold
No,
on.
we're gonna
get
Let's
into-
get
we're
you
gonna
some
get into
juice,
that.
Shelby.
Not in this
Shelby,
movie.
Shelby, should I get her a cookie? No, juice is better.
She looks like she's enjoying torturing
Shelby, you
her.
need some juice.
The look on
You
her
need some
face
juice.
when she's trying to like
The juice.
help her
Please
through
drink
this
the juice.
diabetic seizure.
In my purse.
No, you didn't bring your purse, sweetheart. You didn't bring your purse. No, you didn't.
See,
No,
I,
here you
I
go.
think she's trying to be more like
Drink some of
like
this.
calm, methodical, like
Yeah.
go through it.
That's
Like
not
be
how
a
it came
steady-
across.
With
Oh,
all
no,
this running
no.
around and
That's
wedding
what I'd took it
nonsense.
as.
Excuse
Well,
me,
maybe-
should I call the doctor or something?
No, no.
She's a diabetic.
I love that line.
She's a diabetic. Don't
Like
call
she's
the
a dirty
doctor.
crack whore.
More in it, she'll be all right.
No, to me it sounds very like ER-y, like very drama, like
We
soap
don't got
opera-y.
no diabetes here. Where's we're from?
She's a diabetic.
Honey, drink.
Ta-da.
Come on now. There, girl. Please. Yes. There you go. There you go.
See, it
There,
doesn't.
there. That's a start.
To you, it's very
Does it
misery.
sound creepy to you?
And so
There, like she's enjoying the fact that she is
Dr. Mitchell told her on her last appointment.
working her through it. And that feeling comes across the whole time. Even Shelby says it later in the movie. She's like, you're mad because you don't get to control everything anymore.
Yeah.
And that's what that scene looks entirely like. Like, she looks like she's enjoying nursing her through that
Was
shit.
not bad
It's
at all.
creepy.
Was not
I
bad
think
at
it
all.
may.
No, I think we
She's
need a
probably
little
just so
more juice.
used to it. It's probably something that she's had to deal
Oh, I'm
with.
sure she has.
For
As a
years.
mom of a diabetic child, you definitely like learn how to do it. But it was just the way.
Sally Fields came off.
Oh.
That detachment.
Ugh, yeah, I'll punt her.
I can like
Yeah.
brown football.
Yeah, like
Her football helmet of a hair.
yeah, toss her like a baby giraffe.
Jackson
Just
said,
right in the head.
Oh, poor baby giraffe.
Shelby, don't be stupid.
I do like this. It's cute.
There's plenty of kids out there need good homes.
Drink some.
We'll adopt 10 of them. We'll buy them if we have to.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds like good people.
Also
to
not
me.
great.
Yeah,
Sounds so wrong.
that doesn't sound good actually.
We're just gonna traffic children and act like it's awesome.
At least 10.
So you hold your juice.
Okay.
It's all over. Hold your juice. All right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You get very serial mom
Oh, like
vibes.
super, like creepy, not like Mother Dearest type shit. Like I know. And I was like, she was unlikable until her daughter was in the hospital bed dying. Because
Okay.
she could not be happy for her for anything. She didn't like the fiance. She didn't like the fact that she was getting married. She didn't like the fact that she wasn't getting married. She didn't like she loved the fact that she was having a diabetic seizure. She didn't like the fact that she was wanting to adopt kids. She didn't like the fact that she was going to have a baby. She didn't like, I'm like, what the fuck, man? All right.
I just took it as she was just being she's very protective of her only daughter.
Right. But also, like, you see that if you're expecting her to have a shorter life expectancy and her only dream is to have a kid, and even after she has that kid, you still treat her, I don't know, she still had a really shitty relationship with her. And it was just, it was just off-putting. When she came home and she was talking to her, she was like, I'm pregnant. She was so excited. All she wanted to do was talk to her. Yeah.
I actually have that
Let's
clip.
play. All she wanted to do was talk to her mom about how excited she was. And she got dead-faced.
I love this.
Evil.
Because I wanted to actually
Dive
get your
into it.
opinion on what their mother-daughter dynamic was like. And this is, I know, I'm fascinated because I want to hear Jens and all the things. All right, but here is the pregnancy clip.
Of course, I pick her name out of the grab bag. I've got to pick something up for her tomorrow. Would you put that down on the list? I have no idea what to get your father.
What's Jackson giving you, do you know?
Furniture.
Furniture? Well, my. Must be nice to be married to a rich lawyer.
Snarky.
What's it for, the living room?
No, for the nursery. We wanted to tell you when you and Daddy were together, but you're never together, so it's every man for himself.
Yeah, like, why do they hate each
pregnant.
other? There's no explanation for the relationships in this movie.
Who?
Sally Fields and her husband, Tom Skerritt, who I liked.
Oh, he was good. I like Drum. Drum's hilarious.
Well,
But,
is that
like,
it?
she doesn't like her husband.
Is that all you're gonna say?
I never thought of that, actually.
You want me to
It's
say?
super obvious.
She didn't like her husband?
No.
Something along the lines of
I didn't get that.
congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Except when he was shooting
There goes
those
again.
birds out of the trees. Oh,
There it goes again.
a lot of that.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It did it again. It,
Would it be too much to ask
That's weird.
for a little excitement? Not too much. I wouldn't want you to break a sweat or anything. It's in July.
It's just not. She's
a
like,
hot
this is
summer.
going to affect me. It's like
Yeah,
super
Calvin,
selfish
plan.
woman.
We're gonna get a new house. Jackson and I are going house hunting next week. Jackson loves to hunt for
I do
anything.
agree that there's definitely
Jackson say
some
about all
trying to
this?
live up to mom
So excited. He
expectation.
says he doesn't care
And
whether
there's
it's a boy
nothing.
or
Like,
a
her
girl.
whole life. There's
I
nothing
know.
she can
Nothing's
do.
good enough, yeah.
And I don't
Bad.
fucking like
Taste
it. Because if I'm a mom
He's really
and my
cute about
kid
the
is
whole thing.
sick,
It's all he can talk about.
I'm not
Jackson,
gonna
Jackson.
I'm not gonna be an asshole to my kid for every little thing. Like, yes, you want your kid to live as long as they possibly can. So you want to help them get, do that. But like, you're gonna berate and knock down every single thing that she views as positive in her life, which is positive. She's getting married. She fell in love and she's getting married, and she's like the bitchiest of bitches the wedding day.
Oh yeah.
So, like, why? Why does she not like the husband? I don't know. You don't know. You don't know why.
I never, honestly, again,
Because I think you kind of like have seen this movie for a long time.
I
you're
honestly-
seeing it. You're seeing you like me walking in as a new person watching this movie. I'm seeing it through an adult lens. I don't know.
I think honestly, I like Julia Roberts' character. I like the little love story between her and Jackson. I think it's adorable because I'm a fan of McDermott. You're not. It's fine.
It's just his face. It's punchable.
No, it's so nice.
Nah.
I like his face. Fine, more for me.
Stick it in that American Horror Story thing. It's better that way. The black latex.
Oh my goodness. I've only seen like the first 3 of that show. Anyways. So I honestly, I never really paid that much attention to Sally Fields because I feel, again, she'd be number 2 in the weaker part of this movie. I for me, what carries me through the film is Clary and Weeza.
Yeah.
Their dynamic cracks me up. Shirley MacLaine is amazing.
Yeah.
The way she plays off her and what
Computer
the
again.
heck is that?
That was his computer.
No, that
or
was-
his laptop went
that
off or
was-
some shit.
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
Oh.
yay.
Oh, Spanish.
We could just blame him anyway because he's not in here and he wouldn't know.
It's okay. I'll spin.
She's like, I'll have honesty. Do a punishment. I have to do a
What did we
punishment.
miss?
How long?
I don't know.
Is this the last time I got my punishment shot?
No.
No.
I don't
You
even.
might not even recorded my punishment shot.
No, I did record that. Oh, no way that just happened.
I've done that before. That's the reason why I like doing the video, because it gives you a backup.
Give me the wheel.
Oh.
I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
How do we go find out how far back? we
Yeah,
have to
there's
go?
no way to find out.
All right, hold on. Yes, there is. Stop.
I am an asshole. I messed up bad. We
Whoops.
lost amazingness of Snow losing her shit.
Whoops.
And now I'm tired.
Juice her up. What we got?
So
I can't shit on the show anymore. I already did it.
Oh, grab something yummy.
Yay.
I don't deserve
You
that.
don't even get punished.
I don't deserve it. I feel like I should still drink my punishment.
You know what the punishment is? Is the
Guilt?
listeners don't get to hear me scream about the movie and
About
shit
how
all over.
terrible
Yeah.
Sally Fields is.
Yeah, don't
So-
get to hear
that was a
what is
long
it?
time ago.
I think when we stopped,
on
it
the
was
show was
my laptop made a noise because it was dumb.
Yeah.
And then I spun, and then I got something yummy, and then,
And then
I got
it
to
just
drink
never got pushed back.
delicious old smoky moonshine banana pie.
And I said that you had, hey, it's
Finally got
pie.
my
And you got pie.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally got my pie. Yay.
And then,
It's
okay.
gone.
And then I did I start talking about my side of Sally and Julia's
Dynamic.
relationship?
That would have been after that, yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Let's
go
go with
for
that. Okay.
All right.
So
We're going to pick up this fumbled ball and we're going to run for the end zone.
It's Sally Field's head.
we'll just pick up her head and go. Like I was saying before. So I think because I've seen this movie several times, I think probably we'll say mid 90s. So this came out in 89. So it was one of my mom's favorite movies. So we probably watched it in like 94, 95, whenever they finally decided to bring it out on TV, because we probably didn't rent it at that time. But no, so whenever I kind of saw Sally and Julia's relationship, I think I kind of created a backstory for them almost.
Okay.
Because my mom is also like a very like protective mom between my sister and I, especially when my sister got into a relationship with her now husband. Like my mom didn't really care for him a whole lot. Not that's any kind of secret, so I'm not like putting anything out there that's not already known. But I could there were times where my sister had big news that she was sharing with my mom, and my mom would be like not excited about it. Like I think when my sister said that she was getting furniture, or maybe even when she was pregnant, I don't even know what it was, but like it was just met with
Lukewarm.
yeah. So, but that was in the mid 90s clearly. But as I've seen it later in my life, I kind of was able to see how that.
Yeah.
So seeing it again now, I was like, oh, kind of created a self backstory. But I think what really got me was the disrespect between Shelby and her mom, like how she was talking to her whenever they're getting ready for the wedding. And I was like, that's rude.
Yeah.
And her quippy comments. And then like how
Yeah, they did not have a good relationship with each other at all.
No. And then like and was it Malin? Yeah. Malin, the way her sons were even treating her, and like I just wanted to like slap the shit out of them because they were annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like doing the basketball in the house whenever they got all this stuff around with the decorations, and I'm like, they're such assholes. And her husband's out there shooting trees for birds. And
Well, and it's interesting because you see these rambunctious teenage boys who are just allowed to be boys, and they got Shelby, who's like the show pony,
Yeah.
who has all the stress.
Right.
So it's interesting to see, the difference in how they are treated by Malin.
yeah.
Like I think that's crazy.
Well, like even when she goes home the 9 months after the wedding, or whatever, however long it is, because it's like the wedding's at Easter and then it's Christmas when she comes home.
Yeah.
So she's home for Christmas, and she tells her she's pregnant, and she's like, I wanted to tell you and Dad together, but you're never together. Why are they never together? There's no fucking explanation.
That's fair.
For the fact that her parents are kind of estranged but living together. And like she looks at the dad like she don't like him the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
He looks at her like he doesn't give a shit about her the whole fucking movie. He gets more joy out of tormenting the old lady and the dog than anything else.
That is true. They've put a lot of attention on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like you had said prior to me pushing the button because I suck. Tom Skerritt does a fantastic job.
He was great.
But you're true. It's true. You don't have any explanation for those estranged dynamics. That now are going to be glaring me in the face every time I watch this movie.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, like hindsight.
Thank you, Snow.
Hindsight. She's very disconnected from her whole family. Like really.
Yeah,
It doesn't show any like strong connections with anybody.
Anyone. She's super unlikable.
Maybe her friends, but that's about it.
Yeah. No, it does seem she's closer with them and their opinion.
And I understand that the play and the movie was focused on the girlfriends, but you have all these other relationships that you're engaging, and they're all shitty. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Then just talk about the girls. Take all the families out of it and just bring the girls coming together for their catty gabby sessions that are are a good part of it. And then that's the movie. Instead of all this other, it'd be an 80-minute movie. Perfect. Like, you don't need it to be 2 hours.
You just don't want an extra 30 minutes of just them being bitchy.
And nobody heard that, right?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're good. Cool. Everyone's paranoid now. They're making noise.
Nobody needs
We're not hitting that fucking button again.
No, I'm not allowed.
I don't even know where my.
We'll get all the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and it's. Sorry, my forehead is itchy. No, I don't have like a return. I'm just now going to be like, oh man,
Snow shot over my movie again.
all over. But it will be saved because I thought you'd like this one.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like this one. I'm like, it's a drama. It's got Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
It's got Weezer and Clary. Like, it should be good. It's got really funny moments.
It's got old ladies getting slapped. It's
like, I thought that it would be like a hit.
Meh.
And freaking Sally Fields tanked it.
Don't forget Daryl Hannah.
Yeah,
she was a piece of shit.
Yeah. Don't let that one go by.
No.
We didn't, though.
God. I hated her 4 times. She had 4 personality changes. I hated every single one of them. Not one of them was likable.
Oh, goodness. I was actually surprised that Truvy and her husband didn't get divorced somewhere along the way because he seemed very like
ambivalent. And she said he's not been
from
romantic to me since the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like why is she even still with that?
You don't know. But then at the end, he's like, I'm making you a chain mogul.
Oh, and like whenever he was like if something like that happened to you, I don't know what I would do.
I'd like to go to the funeral with you if that's okay. What the fuck? Of course. Come to the funeral.
What a horrible time to finally want to join me with something.
Back-ass bullshit is that? I'm sorry. Explain that one to me. Can I have your permission to go with you to the funeral for the dead girl? That would be great.
Oh, this is interesting, juicy information. Did you know that Roberts and McDermott's on-screen chemistry was real?
Yeah, they dated in real life.
Did they really?
Yeah.
While they
like
were
on
filming
People magazine together.
While they were filming Steel Magnolias, Roberts was dating Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Her co-star in Satisfaction, but she allegedly
likes
broke
her
up with
co-stars.
Neeson to begin dating McDermott.
Yeah.
And the couple eventually became engaged before breaking up in 1990.
Yeah.
That was very short-lived.
Yeah, no kidding. That's 1989, 1990, we're done.
Well, this didn't work.
It was a great 3 months.
Anyway, just saw that.
That's
real
funny.
quick.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I do know. I stumbled across that originally for Shelby they were talking about doing Meg Ryan, but then she went on to do When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
She had the role, but then she got that role and was like deuces.
Yeah.
And then they got Roberts. So, but
Yeah.
honestly, I think Roberts was a really, really good Really good pick.
Did you also see that they were considering Winona Ryder?
I
for
didn't see that.
Julia's character.
I did not see that.
And also Laura Dern. What's
Laura Dern?
Laura Dern was in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. that would have been.
I can't see her in that role.
I can't see her overacting enough to be in this movie.
I can't see her having a Southern accent.
I mean, come on. Like,
I'm
legitimately, the whole beginning of this movie is all overacting. Like, hard.
Yeah.
The acting gets better, aside from a couple of people. The acting gets better throughout the movie.
Okay.
But like the whole beginning, it's just like everybody's a whiny bitch.
All right. Well, since we brought up funeral, and I want your take on that. So here it is.
Shelby was right. This is a brown football.
Oh, honey, are you okay?
It's okay. I love you.
You're fine. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. This was done really well.
I can jog all the way to Texas and back, but my daughter can't.
Yeah, I can hit hard for me.
She never could. Oh, God. I'm so mad. I don't know what to do. I want to know why.
Why does diabetes mean you can't
why
run?
Shelby's life is over.
I think it was.
want to know how
I actually
I think there were more complications.
Yeah,
than
she had a
just
lot
diabetes.
of complications from the diabetes.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. Shit.
Oh, God, I want to know.
Wow.
This is interruption after interruption.
No wonder we can't get the button right.
All right, hold on. Can you answer it?
No. It's not supposed to happen this way. I'm supposed to go first. I've always been ready to go first. I don't think I can take this. I don't think I can take this.
Now she did receive. I think it was a
hit somebody
Golden
to make me
Globe
feel
or
as bad as
something,
I do. I just
or
Sally?
Grammy. Yeah,
I wanna
Grammy.
hit it hard.
A singing one?
I
Oh
saw
no, then it's not a
something.
Grammy. A Golden Globe, I think.
For the flying nun? Like, what the fuck?
That's what it is.
How about Julia Roberts?
This was
did something?
hilarious.
You high, Clary.
But I get it. Like, break that. The tension was so strong, you have to break it. I'm all that. Like, for sure. I love levity.
Weezer, this is your chance to do something for your fellow man.
Yeah.
Knock our lights out, boys.
We know you.
was so
we know
funny.
you push Ron into this.
Chance of a lifetime. Have a chickapin parish and give the eye teeth to take a whack of Weezer.
Wacka-weezer.
It works.
Oh my.
Yeah, no, this was the best part of the movie.
It's such a. I love this part. This is one of the best. Yeah.
From hell.
Oh, well, the film earned Julia Roberts her first Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
Yes, nominee. That's what it was.
Is that what we're looking for?
No. I was.
She was wondering
curious
if Sally Field got
I
anything
think
for
she
this.
won like a Golden Globe or something. I don't know.
This is interesting. The film was criticized for the male roles' lack of substance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they-
100%.
Yeah. No, they were.
Totally agree.
Yes.
Well, it's funny because in the original
Stupid
play,
name, stupid boys.
in the original play, there are no male characters. They allude to them, they talk about them, but
See,
there's
but
never
that's
any male
what I'm
characters.
saying. That would have been better. They put all these outside characters in, and you don't understand why they're shitty relationships. Take them out of the fucking equation.
I feel
That's
like
probably why the play was a success.
they could really make this a lot better nowadays.
Yeah.
Well,
But
they did a remake.
of Steel Magnolias?
Yeah, Mouse has seen it.
Yeah.
It has a queen. Yeah, Mouse, do you want to give us a brief recap of it?
That was back when it came out in 2012. I saw it.
Okay, it's been a bit.
Okay.
But it has Queen Latifah.
It was actually really good though. Y'all sounds like it was shit.
Aw.
Was it great?
Ours
Like,
ours
listening
is
to y'all
shit.
talk about it, it sounds like y'all's version was shit.
We have the shit version.
They loved it until I started talking. That's
Yeah,
usually
until Snow
happens.
shit on the show.
Like she does on
Wait,
most of my episodes.
that's like an alliteration.
Yeah.
Show shitting with Snow.
Yeah.
Yay! Tune in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's good.
You wanted to know. Now you know.
Now I know. I was so hopeful with this one too. I really did. I was like, it ticks the boxes.
No.
And no, it still sucks, apparently.
Wait, I mean, that's not your opinion.
No, I still like it.
See?
Yeah.
You're all right.
Yeah, it's good. No.
Still makes me cry. Everything.
No, it's I mean, and that's good. I mean, it's
Let's see if it makes you cry next time you watch it.
So, but I did want to give credit I did want to give really good credit to the hospital scene because
Yes.
as a medical provider,
it's
Yeah.
good.
I nitpick on that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
The ET tube looked legit.
Yeah.
They checked its
They
cuff pressure.
actually had it taped. However, they never moved it from side to side, so she definitely would have gotten a sore on her face
Yeah.
from it. Whatever. She has an actual NG tube in her
Yeah.
nose. Good job. I'm sure that's a very old ventilator next to her.
Oh, dude, 100%.
With
Yeah.
the
Super with the bellows, a little bit.
That.
With the it's the bellows. It's literally what causes the negative pressure so that it can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like all of that seemed very real. And I think that's when I started kind of getting a little teary because so many times have we seen
Oh yeah.
scenarios like that where you have the family that does not want to leave the bedside waiting for their loved one to wake up from those quote unquote comas.
Yeah.
So they did a very good job with that and kind of making that look legit. And I think I even read something like all of the people in the hospital, they weren't actors. So they were actually
Medicals.
nurses and doctors.
Nice.
I wouldn't be surprised because this was only made with 15 mil and then it box office at
setting.
96.8.
Yeah. The what?
I loved the setting. I loved the houses. I love Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. Those houses are huge.
Yeah, they were just gorgeous. Like, those are the kind of houses that's like my dream house is those antebellum, like
Those real big.
Victorian vintage, just
Big pillars
fucking
in the
want to
front.
redo the inside and leave it
They're
all
pretty.
Big wraparound
gorgeous.
porches.
Yep. All gabled. There's nothing symmetrical about the house. I love it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I think the film it said the film put Natchitoches. Natchitoches. I don't even know how to pronounce the town. The town that this was filmed in.
It's
Yeah.
it's a weird.
Natchitoches.
Sure.
How would you pronounce that? Natchitoches?
Nacho Tochis.
These are Natchitoches. Anyway.
It's nacho tochis.
Nacho Toches.
I don't want your tochis.
It is my Toches. That's Nacho Toches.
It's not my tochis.
Negative.
I had a pedicure this week.
They look very nice.
Not your
Thank
Toches.
you.
Those are my Toches. Not yours.
Oh my goodness.
And put it on the map, huh?
Yeah.
Yay.
They do. They have a Steel Magnolia B&B down there and all the things.
Yeah, you can stay in Malin's house.
Yes.
You can sleep in.
It's a bed and breakfast.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's haunted.
If you're a fan
by
of
Shelby's
What?
ghost. Kind of like that whatever the fuck
Yeah.
Conjuring house.
There's a lot of birds and trees behind it.
You can
but-
go camping in the backyard for the real experience. What they say, the alien experience. You get the toe cheese experience.
Something comes in and touch your toesies.
You guys are a hot mess.
Something touched my toesies.
No, but I mean, it's very interesting to hear like that perspective. I wouldn't have honestly seen that, like other than the estrangement that's obvious there between them and things like that. But I mean, no, I think for me it also, you know, I grew up watching it, so I obviously had the nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
and that weighs really heavy.
Yeah.
Even when it's like, no, it's crap, you're still like, God, I really like it.
Right.
So, you know, I'll still watch it. Scar watched it with me. She first time she was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
It's hard getting kids to
It's
watch
okay.
old movies. It really is. For at least for me, it's hard to get the kids to watch older movies
For me, yeah.
because they seem very uninterested. It's like,
Yeah.
well, it's
This
like,
was in the 80s? That was like last millennium.
Oh,
the
and
colors all
and
like
Scar loves
faded.
it.
and-
Scar's literally been like, I wish I was born in the 80s.
I was
90s.
I have to say, this movie was everything that was bad about the 80s. Like, there's so much fun with the 80s. None of it was in this movie. Like, but the shoulder pads and the ruffles and the fucking cut. Like, there was so much cuteness in the 80s, and this was not there.
No, I had.
It was like all the bad shit in the 80s.
I didn't like it either. No.
No. Like, it didn't even have good 80s music to back it up.
Yeah, no, I'll agree with that.
No.
Doesn't have anything like memorable or anything else.
No. Like, you could tell that was the decade, but, like, not in a good way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Next.
So you're not a fan.
I can't say I loved it.
It's okay. It's all right. Swing and a miss.
I cannot say I loved it.
Swing and a miss.
We'll put it there.
No, it's all right. No, but did you have a favorite scene? You've mentioned you like Clary and Weeza. Did you have a favorite scene with
The
them?
funeral.
That scene?
Yeah. Yeah. Which is really funny because Julia Roberts probably had the best acting in the movie, but she's not in my favorite scene because everything around her sucked shit. So, hi.
Hi.
What about you, Yen?
Oh boy, my favorite. I don't know. I mean, I liked anything with Weeza and Clary, and any interaction with those two. I mean, any time that they were all in the in Truvy's
Beauty shop,
and just like that banter that they have that goes back and forth. Because I feel like Clary is very like witty and smart with her little twisted
retorts.
Yeah, and just the sass of Weezer and Weeza. Yes. Yeah, like I wrote down like how I felt each character was going to be. Is that one of your things? Like, what character do you see yourself as, or anything?
No, but I like the idea. Go for it. We already know you're Clary.
Yeah. Yeah. Punch the bitch. I like it. Let's do it.
I just
want to be a feisty old lady when I grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the moment, I wrote down how I like summarized how all these women kind of portrayed their character portrayed.
Yeah.
So, well, before the show, I thought Malin was a great mom.
I know. That can be retracted from the record.
Second thoughts.
Do you got a Sharpie to cross that shit out?
I do have a pen, but this is I wrote it in erasable pen, so I can just erase it. Weeza was like feisty, sassy. Truvy was grounded and funny. Clary was super smart and witty, and then Annelle. I just put
was a waste of space.
Religious.
Eventually, after she went from timid to whore and back.
Well, they didn't spend a whole lot of time in Whoreville. She was there for the fair, and that was about it.
Yeah,
she had. I don't know.
She went 9 months on the whore train, and then went to church.
I'm guessing maybe it's because she wasn't a whore when she was with the guy.
No, I think she was like a child bride. Like it seemed like because they were like, "Oh, what are you, 18?"
No, I mean like she didn't start dating the other guy.
No.
And then once she started dating him, then she started becoming like religious.
Which he wasn't religious, which is the funny fucking part.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a weird relationship that don't understand.
Everybody's different. Everybody's going to, I mean, there's probably somebody out there that is just like her. I don't know. When they're not connected to a spouse or someone or dating, or maybe they just go crazy. And then as soon as they do, they like flip like a switch.
That's called bipolar.
Anyway, yeah. Yes. And there's medicine for that. So if I had to, I think I would like to be a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
Even Daryl Hannah?
Not like, no, I mean, I said a little bit. Okay. There's like percentages.
She already got the height. That's
like,
it.
Okay.
1%.
Sure. Okay.
She's skinny. She's tall.
She stuffs biscuits in her purse.
When she lost her contact lens, everybody talk about a ridiculous.
Back then, she could have had glass ones, and they were probably very expensive.
But you know that bitch was on the dirt ground. They were at a fair, for gosh sakes.
Yeah, but if they're glass ones, you just rinse those suckers off and put them back in your eye. Anyway. But no, I really liked. I feel like Truvy was a lot like my my aunt, and I still do this day. I think she's, she's got that kind of southern sass, but makes you feel really
beacon
grounded,
of joy,
warm. I
feel like she should have had a daughter instead of a.
We've done Dolly twice now.
I know.
Yes.
Ooh, we're creeping up on Dolly.
Yeah.
I wish I had Clary's
wit.
Yes. Weezer's feistiness. And Malin.
Screw her.
Okay.
and then there's that.
And then there's that.
Well, what about Shelby? Any attributes there?
Oh yeah, Shelby. I forgot about that one. She died.
It's very graceful the way she was laying on the ground with her neck all twisted. And the phone in her hand.
So close. So close.
But like, so he walks in.
This is why.
And you just know, right? But the baby's screaming.
pointing.
No, yes.
Totally ignoring it.
First, yes. But there's that roiling, boiling pot of red
Spaghetti
fucking
sauce.
shit.
Spaghetti sauce, I think.
How much spaghetti sauce do you need? That was a full stock pot.
That was.
Rage boiling. Thank God the baby couldn't walk because you know he would have burned himself.
How
and then
did
they
that not set
both
a
would have been on
fire?
the ground. But like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? And then he's like, what? Where's mommy? And the baby's like, hey, right there. And he's,
jackass.
Shelby, why is the baby crying? Stupid. Why is she
I almost
outside?
found out watching it on mute and just hear her just.
Why is she outside with the phone?
Maybe
she pulled because she has started having her fucking whatever, and then she pulled the baby inside.
Mm-hmm.
But then she's like, "We're gonna go trick or treating," but there's a pot of boiling whatever on the stove. She puts the baby inside, then she goes outside to make the phone call when she can't walk. What?
Maybe the phone.
She
was
couldn't
right
have
there by the
fallen that
door.
hard. She was crawling on the floor. Why was she all crooked? It looked like she fell from the top floor of the building.
She fell off the top of the steps. She probably fell through the door.
But she couldn't even stand up straight. She had to drag the baby through the door to get in there.
Maybe she eventually stood up.
And then she fell down.
Plot
I mean,
hole.
you're going to have to fill in. This movie requires you to fill in a lot of holes.
Okay, so the hole is she has
Not
that
gonna be explained
episode. We're gonna
everything.
go call Daddy. First, I gotta put you inside. Go put the boiling pot of
I'm sure
spaghetti
that was
on
already
the stove.
boiling.
But
I
then
think
she's
it's-
gonna go trick or treating. She was about to say,
No,
trick or
she
treating.
said
She's gonna leave it
after
on fire.
dinner. After dinner, she was going to take him trick or
Stupid.
treating. Dinner was on the pot. They were having spaghettis.
Oh yay! We saved some spice. They didn't know. They didn't know there was any left.
Got my second win.
Yay!
Let's go. No, yeah, she said after dinner we go trick or treating.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she could have definitely had something cooking.
Still
but
think that
although
she should have made that call from inside the house.
it was
I think
kind
she
of
was.
weird.
I think the phone was there and she.
The door was closed.
Well, it's probably a spring
No, it wasn't.
door.
Was it?
He had to open the door to get to her.
No,
and
he went through a different door.
But that door was closed. I
Probably-
fucking promise you, both
No,
doors
yes,
were closed.
The one at the top of the steps was closed.
Yes.
But it's probably like a screen
A
door.
wind blew it closed.
Screen door has a spring on it. Oh my gosh.
The baby was like, "Fuck you, Mom. I'm going to sit right here and cry," and slam the door in her
It's
face.
a storm door. Storm doors has springs on it, so as soon as you go out of it, it just closes itself.
You do like filling in holes in your own
Did
brain.
you not grow up with storm doors?
I have one.
Screen door?
That's not what that was.
I don't got one of them.
I didn't look into the
She's
door.
like, I have no flesh in this fight.
I'm ready. Let's go.
But the one thing I did poke a hole in is the fact that the baby is sitting in a circle of toys.
Yes.
That was kind of odd. Like, did the baby put himself
But
like,
like,
there? He
I
can
think
crawl. He can
the
walk.
chair
Crawl to
was
it.
knocked over. Like the
Wouldn't the
house
baby-
was a freaking mess. So she like went
Maybe
through
she
some
drunk
shit.
bared and fell out the window door.
She went somewhere to find. When you get to the phone, you stop moving. But no, we keep the phone on the back porch. Because he
don't
came in
know.
through the front door.
I know.
And then she's on the back porch. The baby's inside. The chair's all over the floor. The fucking. I'm sorry.
So they needed more phones, is what you're saying.
They needed a better
They needed a phone in
location.
the back.
If you know you're in an emergency, why are you taking your call outside like you need privacy? That's dumb. We gotta go call Daddy because I can't stand up. You wait right here. You can't listen to this. I'm gonna go die. Stupid.
Maybe she wanted to die in
And that's our
private.
show.
Okay.
So we're not rating it? Okay.
Maybe she wanted to just take herself outside away from the baby so the baby wouldn't see her die.
It was a glass door.
But she was down the stairs.
He knew. It was one fucking stair. He definitely saw her feet hanging up there like the wicked fucking witch. And like, he knew where she was. He was pointing.
I'm done.
Yeah, because mommy went out the door, never came back.
Why do you have to make that call outside? I don't understand. Like, those are my thoughts.
She made the call outside.
And how did she get out there?
I'm gonna piss myself. Jesus. Ah, I'm gonna find this picture. Hold on. The death scene and we're laughing.
Oh, God. I'm just saying it was dumb. Oh, okay. 911, bitch. Like, you don't have to go anywhere. Leave that shit on red. Like,
Oh my gosh. This movie's destroyed.
what do you want to rate it with? Beautiful. What are you talking about?
Don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, golly.
Oh, all right.
Stupid
There's no
names.
coming
Let's
back.
rate it with stupid names because there's not a normal
no
name in
coming
this
back
whole
from
movie.
this.
Oh, the baby had a normal name, Jack.
Well, from Jackson Jr.
Jack Jr.
Jack Jr.
Yeah, that was fine.
Everybody else is stupid.
Truvy?
What? I don't know. I don't know if that's a South thing. I don't know.
Ouisa. They fucking just...
Weezer.
Oh, we saw. Oh, we saw.
I don't know if these are real names, to be honest. I hadn't heard of
Shelby's a
Privates.
name.
Shelby,
yeah, and it's
that's normal.
Yeah, and works for a boy or a girl.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, because dumbass was gonna name her baby a boy or girl, Shelby.
Oh, yes.
As a nice little tribute at the end. Lost it in the moment.
Yeah.
Name grab.
Yeah.
I can't find the picture.
She's gonna have to rewatch that movie.
She's like, damn it. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm tired.
Then my work here is done.
All right.
All right.
So
You're welcome.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for the movie.
Well, hold on. Before all of that,
Yeah.
we decided that you were like Clary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
She
mix of
lived
all
everything.
of them.
No, I would like to be.
Yeah.
Not that I am. I don't know who I am.
How about you?
I'm feisty.
He's got stuff to do.
Right now we're at about an hour or 5. Yeah. I forgot the question.
Who are you in the movie? Who do you most relate to?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Shelby, she crippled.
That's funny.
I mean, if I'm being honest. Shelby with a little bit of Weezer, because God knows I'm a little spicy. All right. So let's see. Is there anything, Yen, that you want to kick out after this movie?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Let's do. Did you just say diabetes?
Insulin injections? That would have saved her.
I did have a question.
Kidneys. That's what she died of.
Kidneys. We'll do kidneys.
Yeah, she killed the kidneys.
No.
She killed the kidneys.
No. But
She did. She
is
killed
it-
their extra kidney.
Is that the way that like a diabetic would look if they were having a crisis? I wanted to ask you that as you being a nurse.
Oh, a diabetic seizure?
Yeah, like is that? I've never
Looked like a.
I don't think
pretty-
that was a diabetic seizure.
Okay.
Because she wouldn't be like actively refusing things.
Yeah,
But she was
that was
altered.
purposeful.
She was altered.
Yeah, but that's not a seizure. But she could be like in a apparently hypoglycemic crisis.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. You hear something?
Hi, mouse.
Hello. It's a mouse.
Hello, it's a ghost. Just a little thingy. My grandfather, extreme diabetic when he was alive, God rest his soul, had a similar thing happen, but it wasn't like he was refusing anything. He thought he went back 20 years, and he was in 20 years himself. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
so he was like able to answer you questions and stuff. Yeah, like they'd ask him who the President Reagan is. Like you could clearly tell he was not fit to like be behind a wheel or anything. But if you didn't know that, he was pretty much there.
Interesting.
So maybe that's what they were trying to convey, because he wasn't really having a seizure or anything, but they did have to call the medic and give him a whole bunch of shit because like he was
Super altered.
tanking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, bye. Ooh.
All right. I found the scene.
Is it the fucking door?
Hold on.
Oh, Lord. We're back on the door.
All right. See, she's outside.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
Am I right?
You already
Maybe-
covered it. She went out there to die. she wanted
did.
privacy.
She looks like she collapsed hard.
She does. She's upside down and shit off
Like
the
a
side
rag
of the-
doll.
Yeah.
But she couldn't walk with the kid. She was crawling through the house. All right.
Those 3 feet, she dropped hard. Okay.
And closed the door behind her.
I don't know. You can't really see if the door's closed or open. Yeah, you can't see the door from there.
So it's not there. The door is
That's
what he
why
walked
she
through, which
fell.
is closed.
No, not this door. This door here.
Looks
next to the
closed.
phone. But you can't really tell. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
You don't think the baby would have made his way
Door
out
gate.
to her if that door was open?
He had access. He could have crawled over to the door.
Right. But he
He
didn't.
could walk.
But he didn't.
He didn't because that's not where he was put.
No.
The director told you to sit right here.
Yeah.
We'll give you a cookie. But
Yeah.
you're going to cry.
Yeah.
And then you're going to point
That
over
kid
there.
was very temperamental. He actually, and it was played by a she. It's a little girl playing Jack Jack. But in
You
the
could
scene-
tell that because in some of the scenes they kept mixing up if it was a she or a he.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they were doing the birthday cake, they kept saying she. And then I was like, is it a girl? And then they were like,
Oh, good
he. And then
catch.
I was
didn't
like,
know that.
is it a boy? And then they were like, she. And I was like, is it a girl?
Wait, what are we doing here?
Yeah. That happened during the birthday scene.
Well, because she, the actress, is being actively bounced on her mom's lap. That's why you don't see Shelby's head in
Yeah.
the scene where they're doing the birthday party.
Yeah.
Because she'd freak out otherwise. Which, can't blame the kid.
Yeah.
But I thought that was interesting trivia as I was reading up on it.
That is cool.
It's been shit upon so bad.
So we're going to rate it with kidneys.
Kidneys!
Yay.
Yay.
All right. Well, Yen, kick us off.
Out of how many?
Out
Was
of
it
5.
Five.
Five
Okay.
possible kidneys.
I'm going to give it 3.5 kidneys.
Okay. Can't you look at her?
What would it have been last night?
Probably about 3.5 kidneys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I love this. This is fun. What? I already gave it.
I didn't know if you wanted to say why 3.5 kidneys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I think Julia Roberts did a great job acting, especially in the crisis scenes. And some of the characters were, I don't know, they were funny, and it had a good Southern feel to it. But yeah, all in all, 3.5.
Love it.
Yeah.
How about you, Snow?
Get one. Can we get it?
I'm going to give it
You gonna donate it to kidney?
two full kidneys.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Functioning kidneys?
Functioning kidneys,
Oh.
actually. And it's because of the
Not
funny
rejected
stuff.
kidneys.
No, and it's
even
because of
better.
the funny stuff.
Okay.
Like that's really what set it over because the funny stuff was truly hilariously funny. And the funeral scene was very well done. And Julia Roberts did, except for the beginning, did like a really good job throughout all of her stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it 2.
All right.
Sure.
Hey, that's not 1.
I am not
Yeah,
going to watch
no.
it again.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. I finally saw it.
Worse, Breakfast Club or this?
Oh, this is worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you gave Breakfast Club. I don't know. What did you rate Breakfast Club?
I don't know. It like, I
wasn't
thought
good.
I thought I liked it. I was wrong.
I know.
I think I would watch this over
It's because the
again before
kids
Breakfast
are fucking
Club.
shitty.
Huh?
I think I would watch this again before watching Breakfast Club again.
Oh. No, I'm Breakfast Club all the way.
Yeah.
I love that movie. No, I will have to go with after the show. 3 kidneys.
I think we should do a pre and post rating.
My pre-rating would have been 3 3/4. Because like I definitely have other romantic comedies or drama with some comedy. You mentioned like there's a difference between comedies with romance and then romances with comedy.
Yes.
Okay, this being the latter.
Yeah.
And
It's not really romance.
I
but a
mean, drama.
with- yeah.
Drama's what I
yeah,
meant.
it's
Sorry.
a drama with comedy as opposed to comedy with
There was
drama.
no
Yeah.
romance in this movie.
Other than
No.
the wedding. Other than the wedding.
Black.
I thought their little dynamic was cute.
They didn't even
I
show
already
you a
said this.
kiss, did they? Did they even kiss on the show? There wasn't even a kiss. They skipped right over that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to do it on screen. Who knows?
Censor.
His Suzuki sidekick got more love than she did.
His what?
His
Suzuki's.
car.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So 3.
Yeah. Now it'd be a 3 because now I can't unsee Malone as a selfish bitch. It's fair. It's fair. It's there. It's,
You asked.
no, I. Hey,
Twice.
You asked for it again.
stupid button. All right. Well. All right. Cool.
Yay.
All right. Thank you. And check us out on the socials, on the Instagram and Facebook.
Let us know what you think of the movie.
Yeah. We're always interested.
Make sure you DM Sammy. A lot.
Yep.
She likes it.
Stop it. That's no BAC. You wanna DM
Instagram
somebody.
Sammy at under whatever the under thing is.
All right.
no.
But
She's
if you do want us to do a fan request, which we actually have a brand new one,
Yay.
send us it via the Barrel Age Chicks DM and we
That's
will get to
exciting.
it. Yes. He wants us to do a Flaming Moe and the Simpson movie.
What's a flaming Moe?
Did you ever watch The Simpsons?
Oh God.
I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up,
Okay, so it's
so I probably haven't watched the movie.
it's a drink that's in The Simpsons, but this
okay.
is obviously they've made it some kind of a shot.
It's
And it
set on
lights-
fire, I'm
yeah,
sure.
I'm sure
Okay.
it sets on fire.
Nice.
Have you had one?
Great drink.
Yay.
Have you had one?
No.
Do you use Everclear?
Cough syrup with
Ew.
No way.
yeah.
Like
cough
for real
syrup.
cough syrup? Or you,
Flaming Moe's cough syrup, beer, and also
that sounds very
Sounds
unsafe.
like I'm going to not like any of
Oh,
Sounds very
that sounds
unsafe.
it.
terrible.
You should do it in June.
When you're gone.
it's like a
I'll be in Florida.
It's like a grape flavor.
All right.
I don't know if I like mixing medication and alcohol in the same
People do it all
drink.
the time. There's
I'm
NyQuil.
sure a
Oh my
lot
gosh,
of
that
people
doesn't
do
make it okay.
Wow. Wow. Yep. A lot
We
of
do
people
not
it. It's
promote
fine.
that.
I don't know. I kind of dig it.
Well, then you can enjoy it.
I like sleeping.
I was gonna say, if you got a cold, knock it right out.
Yeah, I am a little congested. Maybe I'll do that when I get home.
I don't even like taking ibuprofen and drinking at the same time.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, sorry.
So that's
Yes,
that.
in our future.
With eventually. Anyways, thank you for listening. And on that note, we out.
Bye, guys.
Stay spicy. Hi, this is Snow. Thanks for listening to our podcast, Barrel Aged Chicks. It's Chicks Are Here! We are so excited to share our future episodes of Barrel Aged Chicks, FMK, and Slasher Gal Pals. We hope you are enjoying our shenanigans as much as we do. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Chicks. If you'd like the gals to do a fan request, contact us on Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. Our podcast is available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeartRadio, and Good Pods. Swag available through the link on Instagram. Please check it out and thank you for your support. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for his kick-ass music. He is amazing. Also, please grab a listen to the guys at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you like booze, hilarity, and movies, check them out. Also, check out our network and other amazing podcasts at deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Bye till next time, and thanks for listening to our show. The party's leaving!